Trip, you did it again.
Wait a minute.
Welcome back to Lemon Squeeze Pod with your girl Kila. Whew, that took a lot of energy for me to just get that excited because the way the past week has been going, I don't think I'm that excited about much. But welcome back, everybody. I hope y'all are doing okay. I hope y'all are managing. You know, today we have a guest by the name of Denzel. And I'm going to let him introduce himself, saying his name, age, and location.
I'm Denzel Collier, not Washington. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm a male, 28 years old, and we're here to talk about how I feel and what's going on right now.
All right, welcome. Thank you for coming to the show.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. So we start off every episode the same, where we're going to check in mentally, physically, and emotionally, and you're going to rate them on a scale of 1 to 10. You know, 1 being the lowest and 10 being the highest, and then you can go into detail about why you feel, how you feel. You want to go first, or you want me to go?
Go first.
All right, go ahead.
All right. Well, I would say emotionally, I would feel like I am definitely high 10, just because of where my own morals are and where I feel mentally. And basically, I mean, yeah, you have your good and your bad days, but you just got to stay positive, and that's what comes to you. You get out, you know, what you put in. And physically, I feel like I'm a 10 because I I take the time to work out and really be about my physique. So I definitely understand the importance of that. So that's why I definitely know and can say that I'm, a 10.
All right, that sounds great.
And the last one, but certainly not least, is definitely a 10.
Okay.
Because, you got to stay out there, got to stay consistent. And then, and it's all about exactly what you talk about, what you're saying. I mean, there is a lot of stuff that's bad that's going on, and there's a lot of things that, is bringing people down. But the one main thing is us staying positive and actually coming together and grasping the movement and being, up there.
Wow, that's great. That's great. For me, I'm going to say mentally, I'm at a 5 times. It's hard a little bit. Physically, I am at I'm going to say a 6.5. I actually rearranged my area for working and stuff. And so, it's more comfortable for me now. And then emotionally, 6. Everything's just.
Once you
I'm just.
you on the upswing, the glass is full.
Okay.
Half full.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So let's play a game to loosen up a little bit.
Okay.
It's called First Thought. So I'm gonna say a word, and then you say the first thing that comes to your mind. 1, working.
Working, hard and consistent, and definitely with a plan.
2, family.
Family, crazy, dysfunctional.
Okay. Wait, where are you from?
Pennsylvania.
Wow, you're all the way down here in the A. You like it?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Like the weather. It's cold.
Okay. 3, alone time.
Alone time. working out,
Okay.
and busy work because I like to do hobbies as well too, and then like writing and drawing. I also make jewelry too.
Nice. All right. For socializing.
Socializing, making friends, complimenting, being nice, personable, eye
Is
contact.
that you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like to think that.
Okay. Okay. 2020.
2020. 2020. I mean, for some people, it's a rough one. I mean, it's definitely starting out to be. It's been rough, but you know, it's all about the law of attraction and what you're putting out. So I definitely feel like it's going to be a positive swing because of all this bad that's happening. There's got to be, you know, some good. They say it's always darkest before the dawn. Mm-hmm. So definitely.
Okay. 6, Corona.
Strategic.
Ooh. Ooh.
Maybe. For sure, because I'm like,
wow, that's a big one.
I mean, yeah, and definitely scary and life-changing.
For sure, definitely. 7, quarantine.
Quarantine is definitely going to have to say reflection and cleaning, getting yourself together and seeing how big your space is, how small your space is, because it has to be different things now. It had, you know, living rooms got to be offices and learning centers and stuff like that.
Okay. Happiness.
Happiness?
Yeah.
What you make it.
Oh.
And, you know, we all are on the pursuit of it, but it's going to be what you make it, because you can have money and not be happy, and you can be other way around and be the most richest person in the world and be the most happiest person ever. So
yeah,
it's definitely what you make it out here. So
that's true.
Even though it's a time to be angry and upset, and there's a lot of things that are peaceful as well too, because people are doing peaceful things and peaceful protesting and trying to be positive and make it a movement with nonviolence and stuff too. So
okay, I like that. I like that. 9, self-care.
Self-care?
Yeah. What's that for you?
For me, it's making time.
Okay.
You got to make that time, because it's so easy not to. It's so easy to just say, I'm not doing
Fuck
that.
it.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm in bed today.
I've done it a few times. I've done it more
done.
times than one. So I know how hard it is. And to be out here.
Day.
Yeah.
Mental health day.
Yeah, so I'm like, yeah.
I love it.
I know it's like definitely it's making that time.
One more. 10, passion.
Passion is doing what you love.
Okay.
Doing exactly what comes to mind and reacting to what you feel and how and not just sitting on it, actually doing it and
acting on it.
The gumption.
Yeah. That's great. That was great. You was very in depth, which is always great. Okay, so let's move on to the topics. Corona. It's Corona. I heard that bitch said, "Fuck y'all. Y'all got too much going on," and left. Is she still out here?
Who?
Corona.
Yeah.
What's going? Okay, what's going?
Yeah.
So she doing her thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot, because I mean, I would say it's still out here because they say there's still cases every day, and people are not getting tested.
I ain't heard nothing about it for a minute,
and that's just because of what's been happening as far as like
that's not important. I think that's
people aren't getting tested. People aren't getting tested because nobody had the material and stuff like that back then, and so now they're talking about they was calling for machines and everything, and was order machines that. So
I mean, but what happens? Okay, what about China?
What about China? I mean, we are right now. We are just trying to do one thing at a time right now, and we're not doing a good job at neither, to be honest. Because it's COVID-19 is not over, and we got a whole nother thing going on, and that's what people are worried about. I mean, people are wearing masks and stuff, but nobody's getting tested,
and it's just going
on the news that we're just number one. So it's like the news were number one on everything. Nobody's getting tested.
The good things, the bad things, shit.
Georgia's open. So. On the bright side, on the glass half full side.
Oh my fuck it. This is fucking ridiculous. Wow.
Yeah. That's why I say it's strategic.
Yeah. That's fucking crazy. You've been quarantining. What month is this? Where are we at? Okay, first of all, where are we at?
We're in June.
This started the middle of March.
Yeah, I mean, it just, for me, it's kind of going, it's never going to go back to normal because they done already remodeled stores with this 6 foot distance thing and talking about you got to wear a mask and wear a mask. It's safe to wear a mask. And so, I mean, and then, but, when it first started out, when the quarantine first started, there wasn't nobody out. And when me working, I had to do that from home. It was virtual appointments because nobody wanted to.
How was that?
I mean, it was.
Were you successful with scheduling?
Yeah.
It's like.
It was cool because it had some cool convenience to it, but when people didn't answer and stuff, that was, because you make the time to set up to be
for them specifically.
Yeah, because you got your shirt on. And,
you are ready. You goddamn.
You're trying to, all the time. And then it's like, you ain't answering. It's like, you going on. Yeah. You coming to an appointment. You're not.
I feel it, but damn. What if they were like, how do you download?
It's so easy. It's the easiest thing ever. It's free. It's easy. Okay. It's, it's no excuse. I know. I know people are busy and they got schedules and stuff, but at the same time, you made the appointment. So that's why it's like.
But okay, step back. Nothing doing anything. So, like, have you ever made an appointment for something with really no intention on going? No. You've never?
No.
Like your friends we're going on Friday night, see you at 6:00, and then you knew you weren't going, but you're like, all right, and then when you just didn't hit them up.
But that's one thing with friends and business.
True. So you've done it, just not with business.
Yeah, you can say that. Yeah,
okay.
Definitely say that.
You tried. Yeah. Okay.
You got me there. You checkmate me there. I got you. Yes, I have.
All right. Okay. Ooh, that felt good. That felt good to actually laugh and enjoy myself for a little bit. It's been a minute. Well, that was cool. But I haven't seen anybody or anything. So
yeah, been cooped up.
Yeah, me and my dog.
Yeah.
Ready to fight each other.
Ready to fight each other. I thought you were ready to fight the looters. So I was like, oh snap, they lose.
No, but have you been hearing about a lot of parents their kids and their kids are just trying it. They are giving it to their fucking parents. They are giving them a run for their money.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of parents are tired. Sick and tired. They want some quiet time.
Quiet time?
Quiet time. It's stressful. All right. So let's get into the big thing that's kind of like going on now. We have the protesting in Atlanta, actually in all 50 states. I just heard about that on the news, where all across the states people have been protesting.
Mm-hmm.
And that is fucking incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Like, wow. Like,
finally some unity.
Wow. That's incredible. What do you think about it?
I think it's something that needs to be done, and I hope that it's a movement, and it's not something that's temporary.
Yeah.
Because to really, for things to have real change, it has to be everybody has to be unified and understand, like, okay, this is an issue, and we are going to fix it. We're trying to work to fix it, and we are honest with ourselves and reflecting. And
do you think there's going to be a change?
There's going to be there has been change already.
Okay.
Because especially with like the way everybody has have dealt with the COVID-19 and stuff, and like they already saying like social distancing and stuff, and how we're able to be unified right now. We're coming together even though with this pandemic and stuff. So it's I definitely feel like it's definitely some change that's going on, and it's some good change. Mm-hmm. And there needs to definitely be more change because the actual system itself, and how the whole breakdown of economics and all that good stuff. So
so everyone or people got the first stimulus check. Mm-hmm. Definitely we should cancel that shit out for now, because I don't think it's coming back around. What do you think?
Nah, I definitely not, because if even if you, because people right now are just like staying home and collecting a check, and they're already angry about stuff that's happening in the world.
But it's a lot of people that's not getting unemployment, not getting any money.
Exactly, too. So, and that's why I definitely feel like it's, because they're already saying like everything is going really down. So that's why people are protesting and trying to change and make things happen at a fast rate, because of how things are and how things are progressing. It's only going to be worse, and it's only going to get more crazier, and like people are going to get more desperate and stuff. So
that's why I think we are here at this point, because at this, what else is there to lose? There is a whole pandemic going on in the world, for one. For two, a lot of people are unemployed, and they're trying to figure out when where their next check is going to come, or where they're going to get a new job at, or whatever the case is. And it's getting hectic, because then it's like, okay, well, if I'm not working, I can't provide for my family, I can't take care of myself. What the fuck else do I have to lose? And so that's why I think this is how it is now, because there's been plenty different things that's happened in the past where we all could have had been fought and been, protesting, but everyone couldn't do it, or it was something to lose more, so say. Mm-hmm. And so now that you got less to lose, we ain't got nothing to, nothing but time to sit around and just in our head, and then we're actually, going through what's happening, playing it back in our head, and hearing what's in the media, and then when stuff is false, and then it come out something else, and then that's a lot. Mm-hmm. That's a lot. And so when you get a bunch of angry black people together, you know what's going. It's not funny, but it's like, like, exactly. I don't know what else. What else would we have done? What else? Like, and then people. Okay, so my thing about the whole looters thing, loitering. How you say it? Looting. Yes.
Vandalizing.
I would not do it, but if other people want to do it, I'm not going to judge them for doing what they want to do. I personally am not going to be out there doing that. All right. This to me is just the worst time to go to jail.
Right.
Corona.
Exactly.
Even if she went to sleep, she gonna wake back up.
That's what I'm saying. So you can't be
when a
out
bitch
here
wake
exposing
up,
yourself.
do you know when a bitch wake up?
Man, like,
it ain't.
Oh no.
It ain't pretty.
Oh no. Caught me slipping.
It ain't pretty.
Got you.
It ain't pretty. And but I can help on the back end with the protesters, donating and all that other stuff.
Right.
I'm cool. I'm real down for the cause, and I can do my part. And if that's putting some money to help somebody,
it's definitely gonna be that opportunity.
Always, for sure, because that's nothing but respect for people that's able to just risk it, because that's risky.
Yeah, because they're doing crazy stuff.
It's risky. Yeah. So, how did you feel about those cops being fired for harassing the 2 young college students?
Well, I kind of felt like that was they were just kind of just trying to please the demographic. Because I know with everything going on and stuff like that, like they got like they gotta make change happen. So and if something didn't happen, then it could have got even worse. So that's why they're like, okay, like they had to pick the lesser evil.
Wait, 1 second. What's your race?
I am Native American, Haitian, Black, and Korean.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Are you considered?
I'm considered Black.
Okay.
I'm considered a Black dude. You look at me.
Okay.
Like, yeah, you're a Black dude.
All right. Okay. All right. Oh wow. Okay. Gotcha. All right. So yeah. Do you think that them like starting that curfew thing back up was necessary?
I mean, the curfew is just honestly to deter people and to have ammunition to talk about why you shouldn't be doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
To deter you from not doing what you're doing. So, and of course, like they got to do something if it just shows you that it's working.
Yeah.
Because they want you to have a curfew and to be in the house, even though you're trying to do a peaceful protest and making sure you're, safe and everything. But it's like, that's the main reason. But, I can understand why they did it. And I can understand why people aren't obeying it. And I can understand why people are obeying it. Mm-hmm. So, on both sides.
True,
because I know, like me personally, I have been out a little past curfew.
How was that? Okay, get into it.
Yeah, I mean, that was just a friend of mine. We was at his mom's house, so of course, like we're going to spend the time with the fam. I mean, even though they say practice social distance, you got, next year ain't promised, man. You gotta
next week ain't promised.
Exactly. With these people who act up, I'm like, gotta spend time with the fam, okay? We got our mask on. We good. It's okay. She came in and said, "You got your mask on?" Yeah, I got my mask on.
Oh my God.
You wash your hands? Yeah, I wash my hands. Okay.
Y'all having good
Dinner's on the stove. Okay,
dinner's on the fucking stove. Fix your plate. That's fucking hilarious. Oh my gosh. Well, the curfew to me, I guess it's not bad, but it's just like, I don't know. It feels kind of like, what is this, high school?
Girl.
Yeah. Just like, it's
girl.
just like,
kind of grown out here.
Man, I ain't been on
2020.
curfew since goddamn.
2020 can't argue about twerking.
I'm like, yeah, man. I mean, I get it, but then I also heard that the curfew wasn't the same how it was the first time. It's actually like, long as you're like out, like if you're out going to a restaurant that's open, you can go and then go home and whatever. Like if you're in a car, you're fine, but they really just wanted to stop protesters. So if you're on feet, they would stop you, but if you're driving, you're fine. That's why it's not the same. Yeah, because the curfew had just occurred, but the city was still kind of open, so lounges and stuff would still be open. They wasn't closing, so you couldn't come. They were still open. You just have to be in a vehicle, basically.
You had to be in a vehicle at a lounge?
Going and leaving.
Oh, go into them.
Don't be walking. Don't be on my house right there. No, ma'am. You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
I'm going to drive my car a block.
You drive that car. That's not funny. It's not.
You get in your car, I'm getting my car. We're going to drive down the street.
No, you don't want to go to... Yeah, this is ugly.
It's curfew.
What the fuck is going on with America?
Times is changing. It's changed.
That's crazy. But it just got extended till what day I said? The 7th?
Mm-hmm. It's the 3rd.
Yeah, and that's Sunday. Mm-hmm. They made it all. I mean, whatever's for the safety. Long as ain't no black people dying, I'm with it. Because as soon as they open and when black people start dying,
all we need.
That's when it's an issue. But so if we in the house and everybody's safe and, we doing what we need to do,
people not dying.
That's all I care about, honestly.
Lives matter.
Oh, yeah, they do. Black lives definitely matter because they haven't been mattering for a fucking long time now. All right, so we're finna get into the media. Woo. All right. Did you hear about Ella Jones becoming the first black mayor elected in Ferguson?
No, I did not.
Yes. You got it.
That's amazing.
Yeah. That's awesome. I'm always for the black women in power, whatever role they may get put in. We got Keisha Lance Bottoms, and so
opens great doors.
Yes, we are the shit. Black women has always been the shit. Will forever be the shit, and that's just a great thing, especially during this time.
Right about that.
People voting right. People out there doing what they need to do.
About time. Power to the people that knowing that's making the real changes and stuff like that. And that's what I mean by as far as we got to just keep doing that. It has to be this movement, and it can't be something that is just one thing. It was 2020. It was just after people was tripping because the corona. No, we have to make it a movement of understanding and opening the doors for everybody and stop being afraid of people's excellence because, that's a wonderful woman to put in that position, and that's why she got there, from hard work and dedication. And that's why they always get to the positions of power that they do because they putting in their hard work and dedication. So
for sure. Yeah. So also in the media, I've been seeing all this cancel culture. What's going on with that? Do you agree with people canceling people? What are your thoughts on that, for one?
Well, canceling, no, because that's messing with the money. Okay? You don't never want to mess with the check. So you canceling, you like, hold on. They want to cancel? I know that feeling when people want to cancel. That's like, oh, man. That's canceling the money. So, but... the whole cancel culture, I mean, it's so many different things. So, and that's why people just gotta let it go and be more forthcoming and honest and stop doing it. Just stop all these behaviors and recognize that.
See how I feel. I don't agree with it because sometimes, okay, even speaking on experience, just as being a human, a regular person, we can move off anger. I can be pissed off at you and then possibly do something to you that I wouldn't have done if I wasn't mad at you. And so, like, I feel like, especially on Twitter. Are you on Twitter? Twitter, I'm a freaking good. They will cancel your ass so quick. If you forget a comma and a period, that's a rip.
You can get canceled like that. Wow.
But I'm saying, like, seriously, like, even if you just look at some of the things that the people got canceled for, you would be like, it wasn't that deep. They made a mistake. Like, people be going hard for people and doing all kind of things, and then they do one fuck up, and the black Twitter cancel.
Because you got to be grammatically correct.
You got to be everything. You got to be on point. You got whatever they want you to say. If you ain't saying it, you cancel. They kind of harsh, Yeah, but okay. Some things that I kind of it caught me off guard. Okay, so you heard about different restaurants being canceled. Wendy's. What you think about that?
It's tough because that's one of my favorites, but it's like.
I'm just kidding. What you get from the Wendy's?
I was just playing. I'm just joking. But I mean, at the same time, it's just they got to do something because they're probably paying people to stay home and and they probably lost a bunch of money, so they had to do something. So that's the result of stuff like that happening. People getting sent home and
what they got to do with them? Wait a minute, what they got to do with them donating $400,000 to Trump election?
You said canceling?
Wendy's.
You said they was canceled.
Yes.
Because they donated
$400,000.
$400,000. Why they do that? Why would they donate that to Trump? Ew.
Yeah. Ew. It's a whole list going around on different restaurants.
Wow. He don't need no more supporters, man.
He is a billionaire.
He got Wendy's, bro. That's crazy. I can't even believe it. My mind's blown. I'm like, what?
Oh my God.
Trump got Wendy's? Shut up, cut. I'm trying to. I'll be in the house. I'm trying to tell you I'll be in the house. I'll be working.
You've been working.
I'll be working hard.
Oh my God. Yeah, he
done dropped a bomb on me. Trump got Wendy's.
He got some other folks too, but he got Wendy's for sure. And I don't know. Oh Jesus! Oh my God! This is so funny.
Gonna be all right. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be. It's right now. It's gonna be. I want to say it's going to get worse before it gets better, but I don't want to say that. I really don't. But I just feel like I just have a feeling.
I hope people are laughing like us, because if not, they're going to be pissed the fuck off. Don't be.
But at the same time, I mean, I understand, like, it's peaceful. It's a peaceful protest. Things are happening.
It's supposed to be.
Things are changing.
Are they?
Things have changed and things are changing.
Okay.
You know, there's still so much more that needs to happen and other things behind the scenes that are going on that people do not know about.
Okay. Okay.
it's like there's a lot to think about. So and I can understand why people are like just out there just protesting because they don't know what else to do. They're just like, why would you go to work right now? Like with everything going on and stuff like that. So
true.
so it's it's a lot, and you do got a lot to think about. So, but to me, it's like I'm still like, okay, like if I go out and protest, I'm not accumulating a paycheck. I mean, I know a lot of people are, making money staying home, but some people aren't. So you got to work, and it's like, okay, so you want to, and that's why it's like, yeah, you want to support on the back end and everything, but you still, it's like you still gotta keep it going. You gotta work hard. You gotta keep you going. You gotta steer your ship. And I can understand why people is just like, yeah, I got nothing to lose, so let's just go out here and do it. But for me, that's gonna put me back. So, and that's gonna, that's gonna make me better. That's gonna make me worse off. I don't want to be out here looting. So I'd rather just go to work.
Yeah, it's safe.
Yeah, right. Just go to work.
And I'm all for the cause. I'm all for. I just. We're gonna see where we at next week. We're gonna see.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Because it's ain't no telling. Honestly, ain't no telling. You been watching anything new on Netflix?
Netflix? No, yeah. Well, yeah. There's I definitely like peruse the movies and stuff like that. As far as shows, not haven't really watched very too many shows. I kind of just like stuff that I can look at for like value and stuff like Pawn Stars. See the value.
Wait a minute. What?
Pawn Stars. They come in there and they're like, yeah, you wanna pawn it or you wanna sell it. So, you never pawned anything in your life?
Oh my.
Yeah, you gotta watch Pawn Stars. Go hard. I think it's in Nevada.
I just hate you. Oh my god.
That's the show. You gotta watch
that. On Netflix?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry.
You just asked me.
I'm sorry.
That's that show that I was watching on that.
Okay. Yeah. I'm finishing up Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah. Something different. That's like a. It's like a what's the word I'm looking for? A soap opera kind of story.
You can go. Yeah.
It's not a hip opera. It's not. It doesn't have music. Does it have music?
No, but it's cool. It does what needs to be done. It gets the job done. I love it. I'm on season 15.
Wow.
It's 16.
I've never watched anything that has that many
16 seasons started in 2005, and it's still going.
Wow. I think the only thing is maybe like 7, 8.
Get a good 7.
You're done.
This it.
I ain't never go 16.
You a ride or die at that point. You goddamn.
That's heavy.
That's weight.
Yeah, that's a month of watching TV.
No. I started in November.
Woo.
December, January, February, March, April, May, June, May. We'll say 6 months.
Woo.
6 months. 6, that's a commitment. Well, then then it's like, I pause it when I'm going to sleep. Yeah. And then when I come
you gotta run it back. And I go if you want to sleep on it.
And then I watched it. Like I seen every fucking scene. And then I always constantly work multiple jobs. That's my thing. I'm always a go-getter, and free time does not really exist in my head. But yeah, so it would be days where I just wouldn't watch for a minute, and then
you just binge.
Yeah, and then I have 3 days straight, and then
I mean, that's honestly how it's like. I have watched like seasons and stuff. It's just like I'll binge on it, and that's it. That's why I couldn't say I couldn't.
You been binging porn stars?
Pawn
stores.
Pawn stars. Pawn. When you're pawning an item in a store.
I'm sorry.
The stars.
I got you. I got you.
Pawn stars.
I did not mean that.
So yeah, I do my binging. I was binging on Pawn Stars.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Pawn Stars. I got it now. All right.
Yeah, I mean, it's something to think about because it lets you know like different value of things, and I find like
what are you talking about?
The show on Netflix.
Pawn Stars.
Yes.
Got you. Okay.
The show.
Go ahead.
I'm talking about Pawn Stars. I'm talking about Pawn Stars. You gotta know how much stuff is worth.
I got you.
Because some people will be like, yeah, this is worth $100,000 million, and it's not. I like to watch stuff like that to let you know, like, all right, that right there.
It's not it.
That ain't hitting on nothing, fam.
Hitting
on nothing. You thought this is it? This ain't in there, fam. This ain't in there. You thought this is it? This ain't in there. That's why I watch Pawn Stars right there. God. That's why you got to get that knowledge and spread it, because you don't. You can get caught slipping. These times hard already, so you can't already get caught slipping.
That is hilarious.
It's on Netflix.
Netflix, everybody, please. And when you check it out, please leave a comment. Let us know how you feel about it. You can leave it on the post on Twitter or on Instagram. You can email us for sure. Email us. But we're going to get some feedback back on that. When everybody watch it, they're going to tell us how they feel about it. If they feel the same, I just want them to feel the same way you feel.
I know they done had somebody say, this is it right here. It was in their mind, they like, I know this ain't it, but I can't really tell him it's not. So, but I know something's telling me this. You watching Pawn Stars? You're gonna be like, okay, yeah, I got you.
Oh my god.
You think this is something, huh?
Oh my god. Okay. Let's go ahead and move along. Now we're at the Squeeze It Out segment, where you were able to release any frustrations that you have dealing with anything that has happened within the last week. We want to hear it, get it out. This is good therapy. What's been pissed? Or you want me to go first? You go first, or I go first?
Go first. I would say something that I would want to get off my chest would be just people just need to understand that knowledge is, we live in such an age that knowledge is easily accessible, and you should go out there and get it. Like you shouldn't be so closed minded. You shouldn't be so stuck in your ways. And I've definitely just been dealing with that over the past few weeks. Is people just want to do research, and it's like we live in an age where research is so readily available, and and I'm giving you all the information that you need as well too, and you're still telling me that you want to do research. Just lets me know that you just still have a closed mind about things, and you don't understand that stuff needs to progress, and you need to have a progressive mindset, and people just need to wake up and be more forward thinking. And what's going on right now is definitely great, because I like the movement, and people are understanding that they need to start thinking and coming together, and that's the only way you're going to do it is using your mind. And that is something that is like been eating at me, and something that I wanted to get off my chest. Is like just to let people know out there, it's just like you want to really just wake up and go learn something new, and be more trusting in people trying to do their job, and people don't be like, what do you know, you just work there. So it's like that kind of thing.
Gotcha. What's been frustrating me for the week? I'm really getting irritated with all the black people just judging the black people with the protesting, and even if there are things that you feel like shouldn't be done or should be done differently, I think everyone should still be behind the black culture, because at the end of the day, we're all mad about the same thing. So to redirect your anger towards country as fuck, towards somebody who's doing something that you wouldn't necessarily do, or do it differently, I don't think that's the right thing to do right now. Like, it's kind of one of those situations. Say, okay, you out with your homeboy, and y'all go to the club, or then he start a fight, he do something wrong. You ain't finna call him out in front of these strangers or in front of nobody like that. You gonna help him fight that war or fight that battle.
Right.
And then when y'all get in private behind closed doors, then you're gonna be like, okay, look, you was tripping. You shouldn't have went that far. We could have got in front of this and stopped it, but you was egging it on. Next time in a situation like this, that, and the third, do this, that, and the third. Don't call people out in front of them. I don't think that's the right, because that ain't cool. Just like in that example I just gave, that's how it should be. Like, I might not agree with this shit, but at the end of the day, it's still us against them. We're still on the same team. We're not gonna out our teammate and possibly fuck up the whole, thing. When you get back in the locker room, when y'all get back in break or whatever, then you can decide to tell them what it really is, but not in front of people like that. You don't.
Right.
And I feel like this is the cookout we've been inviting folks to. And now y'all motherfucking asses keep telling the secrets at the goddamn cookout, some shit. No, bitch.
Right, you gotta keep that together. Right.
Sit your motherfucking ass down and shut up. Honestly.
Can't be giving away family secrets.
Don't be giving away the family secrets. Like, they cool and we let them come, but don't act up when they get here, because I'm still gonna whoop your ass.
True, absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, like, people, we doing way too much too, and it's like, I don't know what the white people are doing, or if they're just doing it differently, but I don't hear what the fuck they got going on like that. Like, I don't know if it's just not in my circle. I'm not, allowing it in, but at the same time, these bitches is talking a whole nother code or something, because I don't know what the fuck they got going on. And then with all this protesting going on, that shit not fair, and people point a finger saying it's just black people when it's not. It's other people out there actually, vandalizing and doing all kind of illegal activity, and then it's looking back on us when it's not true. I do not agree with that. I don't. So you need to watch your back. Whoever out there you with, y'all need to be together. Everybody still need Corona still. She around. Don't forget about Corona. That's what I need people to please stop forgetting.
Wash your hands.
Please. Y'all so I ain't seen nobody I ain't seen not one person social distancing while protesting. Please be careful. Please, cause we gonna see. But that was really good. That was good to get out.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
that was really good. Yeah. All right, I got a few outro questions that I'm gonna ask you.
Okay.
All right. What's your favorite thing about yourself?
My favorite thing about myself would definitely be my mental state.
Okay.
Because a lot of people don't have like a positive mindset and, the drive to stay healthy and stay, on the positive and the up and up and be willing to put in the work and to do it.
True. I like that. What's something you plan on doing to better yourself this week?
Always exercise. And I guess to better myself, I want to say step out of my comfort zone in some way, whether it be trying something new or, experiencing something new, like a book or a different place.
Nice. Okay, what's stopping you from being the best you that you can be?
What's stopping me? Honestly, I would say one could be myself, because I can tend to be in my mind about things and kind of talk myself out of stuff. But and that's why I try to stay positive so I don't. But you can also say and something that I can't control is the system and being a person of color.
That's true. That is true. All right. So any last things you want to say before we do the outro? Any words you want to say to the people?
Just keep it moving, unity, and one team, one dream. That's how we're gonna get to the flying cars.
True. Okay.
One people, one America, and the fact that us being Americans is gonna be the key point is that you can have different opinions. That's what Obama said. That's the greatest thing about America, is that you can have an opinion and I can have an opinion, but we can still coexist and share and love each other and have appreciation for each other's cultures and well-being and help each other, be better, because that's the only way that we're going to get to, those flying cars.
I like that. And your social media?
Social media this is my everyday fly.
Okay. All right. And thank you, everyone, for tuning in to another episode of the Lemon Squeeze Pod. You can follow us on all social media platforms such as Twitter, IG, and Facebook at Lemon Squeeze Pod. I am still working on that Facebook page. Woo, Jesus. You know what? Corona done came. I done learned some different. No
excuses. You're supposed to be working.
Man. All right. Okay. My goal for this week will be to get the Facebook page ready. Okay. Yes. Okay. And don't forget to write us if you would like a question answered online. Please email us at lemonsqueezepod@gmail.com. Everyone stay safe, out the way, and tune back in next Thursday to another episode. Thank you.